everyone, it's Elizabeth with t0inky TV, and I'm back to do another Korean television K-drama review, and I'm really excited for this one because it just started and I'm on episode 2. So what drama am I excited for? It's The Prime Minister and I, and it is a 16-episode romantic comedy, and it stars Beom Soo and Yuna from SNSD or Girls' Generation. And at first I was kind of skeptical about this pairing because Beom Soo is significantly older than Yuna, and so I was thinking that kind of causes a strange dynamic. And also, he's not my choice for leading man, especially with Yuna being so cute and having so much aegyo, so I was like, maybe this might not work. I was pleasantly surprised. So to give you a short summary, The Prime Minister and I stars Beom Soo as the would-be and hand-picked Prime Minister of South Korea or Republic of Korea, and Yuna is she's a news reporter for Scandal News, which is just a funny name for an internet reporting company or news company. And so I thought it was definitely, they are on opposite sides of the spectrum in terms of job career, because she's kind of like a tabloid news reporter and he is from a very well-respected position, which is the Prime Minister. And so it is about Beom Soo as a Prime Minister being one of the political hot shots, and he is, a widower, and he has 3 young children who he just does not know anything about, and he was kind of embroiled in like a little bit of scandal because his wife died in a car accident while I think he was driving, so his former brother-in-law is very hateful and mean towards him, and then in comes Yuna to the rescue. And at first I thought it was going to be more like The Sound of Music, where she's going to be singing and he was going to be like this stern captain and Captain Von Trapp, but it wasn't. He has a very quirky, Beom Soo has a very quirky style in this K-drama, and it's actually pretty refreshing because he's not just super suave. They have him in some pretty funny like scenes. So Nam Da-jung is Yuna's character, and she plays it really well. She's very sweet, she's the candy girl, she's lived without a mom because I think the mom passed away when she was really young, and now she's in a dilemma because the father's very sick too, and he just wants to see her in a good position before he also passes away. So because of this situation, Beom Soo, the Prime Minister, and Yuna, the Scandal News reporter, go into a marriage contract. And of course, we all know that marriage contracts, there's always funny situations, it's a lot of bickering, there's a lot of like kind of romantic tension between the two that's in the contract. So it's actually beginning to have a lot of momentum, and I really am liking this Korean drama. So Beom Soo is the Prime Minister, and at first I wasn't really buying into him being the leading man because he's so quirky, he's so funny, and the characters that I've seen him in, just like really kind of not very masculine in a suave kind of way. It's more like he's just super funny, quirky, and kind of more really almost in some ways kind of a pest-like character. And that was definitely for sure in Dr. Jin with Song Seung-hoon. But when you're comparing him to Song Seung-hoon, there is no comparison, so it's not quite fair. And Yuna really breaks out in this role. I've seen her in Love Rain, which I thought was very cute. I also saw her in Cinderella Man, and with Love Rain, she was in that with Jang Gun-suk, who is currently playing Pretty Man and in that K-drama, and then she was also in Cinderella Man with Kwon Sung-hoon, and he's currently in Medical Top Team, which is wrapping up right now. So those are 2 dramas that I definitely recommend. So Yuna, she is from, of course, SNSD, Sonia Shide, or Girls' Generation. She has, I think, refined her acting skills. I think she's very believable as the candy girl news reporter, kind of I think she's gotten a lot smoother with her delivery of her lines and her acting skills. So, and of course, she just looks flawless in every episode that I see her in. And of course, there's the Yoon Soo Hyun, who has the cutest name ever, and also he is just a cute guy. I saw him in the adorable Flower Boy Next Door, where he played Enrique, and he was just so cute with Park Shin-hye, who is just wrapped up The Heirs, and I definitely recommend that K-drama as well. And then he was also in Bread, Love, dreams or something like that. It was kind of like Baker Kim Taku, but then they changed it later on. But he was in that with Ju-won, who finished up The Good Doctor. I mean, there are so many great K-dramas out right now that I definitely think that there's something for everyone. But I think Yoon Soo Hyun's character in this drama, it's pretty cute. He plays kind of like a political advisor, security guy. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I think he's kind of part of the love triangle to this contract marriage that the Prime Minister and Yuna's character is kind of in. So we shall see what happens there. And then there's of course the beautiful Chae Jang-an, and I first saw her in Coffee Prince, and I'm always recommending the Coffee Prince to everyone because Yoon In-hae was in it, Gong Hyun was in it, and I just love that drama. It was one of the first of its kind in the gender bender roles. Then she was also in When a Man Loves, playing also, she's kind of always playing the antagonistic, like kind of second female lead. So for once, I would like to see her as the lead, but I think that that's going to be more if she goes on a longer daily drama, like 50 episodes. So for right now, she's always the beautiful antagonist. And I think her character is secretly in love with the Prime Minister, but she can't really do anything about it because she works for him. And then there's Ryujin, and I normally see Ryujin kind of playing the good guy, the good character. He just has that kind of character face where he's the good, solid guy, the second lead male, the one who never gets the girl. But in this one, he is kind of playing the more tortured brother whose sister died because of supposedly the Prime Minister did something while he was driving. I think that will unravel as we go along with the Korean drama, and I'd like to see his character develop too, because he's kind of like just giving it to the Prime Minister, or Beom Soo's character, throughout the first 2 episodes that I've seen. And so I do recommend so far Prime Minister and I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but I think it's because they have Yoon Soo Hyun, they have Yuna, and I think that they have a really good cast, and they have all good chemistry with each other. Yuna's super cute, Yoon Soo Hyun's very adorable in his own way, and then there's like a lot of funny, awkward moments because of the contract marriage, and then there's also just some quirky things that come out of it, which I think that most people will enjoy. And so let me know your thoughts about the Prime Minister and I. There's been a lot of hype around it, and I think since I'm kind of not watching the airs anymore because it wrapped up, I'm definitely going to focus in on different dramas. So let me know what your thoughts are, and I will talk to you soon. Please like and subscribe, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks. Bye.